And that's the thing, nigga.
Ladies and gentlemen, thanks for tuning in to And That's the Thing, the podcast, broadcasting live from sunny and hot Chicago. The cicadas are chirping, the humidity is high, and we're just having a great summer day. Brad, how you doing? You know, you're here in the stew.
Yeah, Seattle also hot. I'm not there in the stew. I just realized what you meant by that.
Yeah.
I'm here in my stew, which is often changing stew. Last time we recorded, I was podcasting from couch.
Right.
Today I'm podcasting from bed.
Nice.
Because couch is occupied.
By that wench you call a girlfriend.
That hussy who lives with me.
What is she doing? She watching Snooki and JWoww again?
No, she's watching Orange is the New Black right now.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so... and I can't record in my office because it's fucking loud as shit in there.
Yeah, we've learned our lesson.
Yeah, so now I'm literally just sitting on my bed. I have my laptop and my microphone sitting on my bed, and it's great.
Not bad. That's podcasting in comfort.
Yeah, it's not too bad. Well, I'm not really laying down. I was laying down at first, but I felt like it was too hard to talk laying down. Like, it just felt weird. Like, I felt like I was going to get all, like, I don't know. It was going to sound funny. So, I'm sitting
We're going to start talking like this.
Yeah. So, I'm sitting up. Or even, like, I was laying on my stomach and, like, leaning up, and it kind of hurt my neck. So, I was like, I'm going to sit up. I'm going to be a trooper,
Really put all your energy into that.
Yeah, I'm just making sure this is good quality. I do have the window open. So there might be some sounds, but...
That's fine.
It's hot as fuck in here, so... I don't have air conditioning.
In your apartment?
Yeah.
Why do you live there?
None of the apartments in Seattle have air conditioning. It's only hot, 1 month out of the year.
Yeah, I don't know about that. But what? Not a single one? You don't got central air?
No, we have heat.
Yeah. I don't like that.
My last apartment didn't have air conditioning either.
I don't like that.
The only thing my last apartment had was fans. Like, it had ceiling fans in both the bedrooms. This doesn't even have that. I actually just ordered some fans. They're going to be here tomorrow.
Yeah, see, I don't like that.
I mean...
I would like the option. We didn't even think we were going to get central air in here. Like, our landlord was like, yeah, maybe you should buy, like, a couple of air conditioning units, like, to put in the rooms and stuff.
Yeah. It just wouldn't be worth it here. It's just not hot that often. Like, even these months where it's supposed to be hot, even yesterday it was, like, cold and rainy. So, like, even the months when it's hot, there's still days where it ends up being cold anyway.
Oh, I'm so jealous.
So, but, yeah, today sucks. I don't know how hot it is today, but... It's fucking too hot. That's all I know. I don't need to know how hot it is. It's not even hot, honestly.
You just like to complain.
Part of it's I'm fat, so I sweat a lot.
And you got bangs. I saw your bangs. They make so much sense now.
My bangs look good, dude.
Yeah, you're looking real emo, but
I'm looking real good lately. I know that for sure.
like you look like you belong in Dashboard Confessional.
No, I'm not looking that emo.
You're looking pretty
like
emo.
I'm just looking like a dude with long hair.
Okay, so if you
I
got
wear a hat and it kind of like scruffs out a little bit.
well, the hat, you just look.
I'm looking good.
You're
That's all
looking
I know.
emo. Yeah,
Looking
that's
real
fine.
good.
That's it. You're looking alright. I'm just saying
But
you
yeah.
look kind of emo.
You talking about that picture from Anisa's Instagram?
Yes, that's exactly what I'm talking about.
At something or other. I don't know what's her Instagram handle.
Wow.
I
You
know what it
asking
is.
me? I'm looking at it right now.
Yeah,
but-
I'm asking you. I know what it is. It's I just don't know how to say it.
Pachuca Chula,
Yeah, that's it.
because that's so hard.
Well, no, because I never I don't remember it. Like I know it, but I don't remember exactly what it is.
I see.
Like I was gonna say Pachula Chula. Yeah.
I mean that's
Pachula
close
Chula.
enough.
Yeah. So that's her Instagram. Let's see. Yeah. Oh yeah. I'm not looking that. I'm looking good. I don't look emo in these. I guess that third picture I'm looking pretty emo.
Yeah.
But
Like if I saw you with an acoustic guitar.
also there's a picture of me pooping in here.
Oh, so you were pooping. Tori was very concerned about that.
Why?
No, she just doesn't. She doesn't get it.
Why?
Like being in the room while you're pooping. Doesn't it stink?
Wait, you guys don't be in the same room while either of you are pooping?
No.
We just do it with the door open here.
No.
Oh, man, it's
No
not a
way.
big deal.
That shit stank. You know what I'm saying? Ayo.
Nah, it's fine. But yeah, that was on our trip to Vancouver.
To Vancouver. Tell us all
Vancouver,
about that.
BC. It was
What'd
cool.
you
It was a
do?
little. It was sort of like on a whim, not super on a whim. Like we had planned it for like a week. It was on a whim in that we decided we were gonna go and bought the tickets like the same day. But so we took the Amtrak train from.
Shout out to the sponsor.
Yeah, shout out to the sponsor, Amtrak. Train from here in Seattle to Vancouver. It's a nice experience, honestly, because it takes 4 hours. Like if
That's
you're
a long ass train ride.
yeah, but it's like honestly, I don't know. I haven't flown to Vancouver, but I still think I would prefer it to flying.
Taking the train?
Flying's a fucking hassle.
No, it's not.
Yeah, you gotta fucking go to the airport, go through security, take your fucking shoes off, all that garbage. Like the airport's like is like 30-40 minutes away. Like you gotta get there early enough.
But
I
you
got
know
to
what
the train station fucking like 20 minutes before our train left. No problem. We sat on the train. The seats are bigger than an airplane. You have more leg room. You can fucking move around. They have like a car that's just like food and drinks and shit. Like it is way more comfortable than a plane. It takes it takes 4 times as long, but it's I don't know. I think
that's what I would much rather take an airplane to Vancouver.
Yeah, like the plane ride takes like I think an hour and a half. I'm not sure. I'd have to.
That's
look.
dope as fuck.
Yeah, but you got to go through all that shit, like go to the airport and go through security and all that garbage.
Oh,
like,
God forbid you're early.
But that alone is gonna take like an hour and a half. So you're already up to 3 hours of travel time. It's just not all on the plane.
Nah.
Like you still have all this extra travel time. Plus it's gonna like cost more. It's more of a hassle. It's more stressful versus taking the train. Sure, it takes a little longer. Barely.
Nah.
And it's like it's just a simpler ride. You get to look out the window like you're on the fucking coast the whole time, so you get to like look out on like the bay and the ocean and shit, and it's fucking way better.
You see one ocean, you see them all.
Whatever. I enjoyed it. I think it's the way to go. But it wasn't expensive either. It was pretty cheap. But yeah, so we got to Vancouver, went through fucking, customs. We had to throw our fruit away 'Cause Canada doesn't want any of our dirty American fruit in their country. We had to throw it away into a trash can, which I took a picture of. Because it said international waste on it, which I thought was funny. And then I posted a picture of it on Twitter with a joke that I thought was really funny, and I didn't get like a single like. So
yeah, I thought that was fucking hilarious. I didn't like it on principle.
It was very funny.
It was okay. I got what you were trying to say.
It was a good joke.
I could just imagine, sir. I could just imagine like customs people looking at you like you should know better. Mm-hmm. Just going, oh, come on, guys.
Well,
pears.
Well, and then so Anais made fun of me. She said she was nervous when we were talking to customs because she said it sounded like I was lying the whole time. She said just the way I talk, it sounded like I was making shit up.
What were they asking you? Like
just like
where the cops were shaking you down.
Yeah, they're just like, so where are you guys coming from? Seattle. Is that where you guys?
Seattle.
Is that where you guys live? Yeah. How long have you guys lived there? About a year and a half. Where do you work? I work for Amazon. She's like, she works for Banana. And it was just questions like that, like straightforward. Like, is this your guys' first time? And she was like, yeah. She said, I guess because I always start everything with and like I had to think about things. Because I don't know off the top of my head like how long I've lived in Seattle. I gotta think about it. I'm like, I guess it's been like a year and a half, I think, ish.
Damn, imagine if they like took you guys in because you just said you had to think about everything.
Yeah.
Like,
I don't know,
okay.
It's like awkward. I stutter.
Mm-hmm.
Like they asked what we were doing there, and I was like, I was trying to decide in my head. My internal monologue was, am I gonna say, like, just for fun or just for vacation? So I'm like, just for vacation.
Oh, let's see. I'm surprised I didn't throw you in the slammer immediately. Like, all right, Bonnie and Clyde, we're taking you over to the side here.
They did have to take us to the side because of the fruit.
It's fuck.
We had to go through a special line to get our fruit looked at.
That would have been so funny.
Yeah.
But I could just imagine. Well, obviously you wouldn't call me and be like, "Yo, I'm in the clink, like bail me out." But I would treat you like DeAndre. I go, all right, I'll talk to you later. Bye, Brad.
Yeah. So no, did not get arrested at the border, thankfully. So Canada doesn't, or I don't know about all Canada. Vancouver, at least, does not have Uber.
Really?
Yeah.
So you guys have to scoot?
Because they're fucking savages. So we get out of the train station in Vancouver, and we have to get a cab.
A what?
Like a taxi cab.
Yeah, I know.
And Anais was... when we were getting in the cab, Anais was wearing a shirt that I just got for her that says, "Cabs are here."
Wow. Oh my god. What?
What?
Is it like in that like Forever 21 print?
Forever 21 print?
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
No.
Like, you ever seen the shirts that are like namaste in bed?
No. It's from Jersey Shore.
No, I know it's from Jersey Shore.
Yeah, it's from the Shore store. I'm just
okay. They're making sure it's a good looking shirt.
No, yeah, it's a good looking shirt. It's got like little checkers on it, like a cab,
Yeah, I'm just saying, like, that shirt, it has like a 50-50 shot of it being like really corny or like actually cool.
No, it's a cool shirt.
But you want to, first of all, let me interrupt your story really quick. I got a good shirt idea. You ready to hear it?
Yeah.
It's $1 million idea.
Okay, $1 million shirt.
Yeah. So, in the vein of, like t-shirts that are like, but first coffee.
Oh, sure.
Or like, I'll have a mimosa or 7.
Yeah.
I came up with a really good one that I will sell to Forever 21 after making my initial $1 million.
Okay, let's hear it.
Okay. You ready?
Uh-huh.
Just a plain shirt, maybe in like in a pastel color, because they all so happen to be in these pastel colors.
Yeah.
And it reads, Brunch Lives Matter.
Oh my god.
Yeah, that's right, baby.
Yeah, I
I'm
don't know,
raking
man. I
that
feel
in.
like the people who like to go to brunch would find that problematic.
Nah, I don't think they
I
would.
don't know if the brunch crowd fucks with those kind of jokes.
No, I think they do.
I think you're missing your mark on that one.
No, I'm not. But you know what? So there's this neighborhood in Chicago called Lakeview.
Okay.
And it's where I used to work. I do no longer work in Lakeview anymore, thank God. But Lakeview is just like, on a Saturday and Sunday, it is the worst place to be because like every other place is a restaurant, and every restaurant in Chicago does brunch.
Yeah.
And so when you're walking around Lakeview, it's just all these like fratty people who like went to Northwestern or just went to college, just fratty college people, and they're all around, and they're these big groups. And you know, fucking frat kids, they don't give a fuck about social issues.
Sure, yeah.
So, brunch lives matter.
All right.
They'd be like, see, I know who I'm targeting to. You think I want to sell to people like you or me?
Right.
We don't buy shit.
Yeah. I don't buy anything.
I've had the same cloakroom shirt for 6 years. And I still wear it.
Yo, my coworkers, they were like freaking out about like the amount of like money I was spending on my trip to Italy.
Okay.
They're like, how do you have all this money to just like spend on the trip? And I'm like, I don't spend like as much money like on a day-to-day or like, you know, weekly basis as you guys do. Like, I pay my rent,
right,
and like I pay for groceries, and like that's about it. Like, you guys just buy shit all the time. I don't buy things. Like, I was like, look at my shoes. I was like, my shoes literally have holes in them.
Yeah.
Like, I've had these shoes like for years. Like, since I was still in college, I had these shoes. Since before I moved here a year and a half ago, I had these shoes. Like, coincidentally, I just did buy new shoes like last week.
That's good.
But those shoes will last me a long fucking time. I buy jeans and wear them for more than a year. Like,
right.
I just don't buy new things that often.
It's annoying to have things.
It isn't. Yeah, I mean, I like my things. I just don't need that many of them. You know.
Right. Exactly. I feel you. But brunch lives matter.
Brunch lives matter. I feel it.
I think I could get that shirt off, and like I'm prepared for the backlash.
Yeah.
You know, like, oh, you're insensitive. Like, well, I'm black, so how insensitive can I be, really?
Right. Exactly. Yeah.
You know, I'm gonna be on Ellen.
I don't think so.
I'm gonna be on like the local news.
Yeah, local news. That's more like.
Wait, why'd you do it? I'm like, I don't know.
I don't know. Money.
Make money. You want one?
Money.
I have a bunch.
For money.
I want to collect that cheddar. And I'll just pull like a stack of hundos out of my wallet and go, here, have it. And fucking throw it in the newscaster's face.
Yeah.
You can hear it on like their lapel mic. Just yeah. Now shut up. This interview's over.
Anyway, back to my story.
Yeah, you're in Vancouver.
Yeah, we were in a cab, right?
Yeah.
So me, 24 years old, I think. I'm a millennial, as they call them.
Are you?
Yeah. I'm used to rideshare services. I'm used to Uber and Lyft. So, we get in the cab, it takes us to our hotel, we get to the hotel, I just get out and start walking away.
You know what?
Anais had to call to me, she's like, hello, we have to pay him.
You're like, oh, word?
Yeah. I totally just forgot. Like, he probably thought we were trying to fucking just run.
Did I? Honestly, I would have.
Yeah, I'm just used to it. Like, I almost did it like every single time the cab dropped us off. I started to get up and then I remembered, wait, have to pay the guy. Yeah. And then people like always seems like I paid for everything with my credit card while I was there. And everywhere I went, people made it seem like it was weird.
That you're paying with your credit card?
Yeah, maybe I was reading into it too much.
Yeah, I think
either that or like
much.
people in Vancouver just pay for cash. Pay with cash everywhere. I don't know.
That's weird.
Yeah. I don't know.
Because literally, like,
But
when we were in Paris,
fees.
what?
I got no foreign transaction fees.
Hey, that's what's up.
Yeah, I don't know. They have these weird card readers there. Like, they're super old fucking card readers. Like, everyone has them. And they always, like, hand them to you.
Oh, that is weird.
Versus, like, I never handed my credit card to anybody. Like, even at a restaurant, they would come by, they're like, are you paying with card? I'm like, yeah. They would bring me the little machine. Like, a restaurant never took my credit card.
That's cool, though.
Yeah. And then... Yeah, I had vegan poutine.
Okay.
I'd never had
Exciting.
poutine before.
I've never had it ever.
It's pretty good. I mean, if you think about it, like, I've always heard about it and thought it sounded gross, but if you think about it, it's fucking potatoes, gravy, and cheese. Like, yeah, it's gonna be good. That's just, like, shit that goes well together. Like, in my mind, since it was french fries, like, it was, like, this gross slop, but it's, like, it's just potatoes. Potatoes and gravy, like, and fucking cheese. Like, of course this shit's gonna be good.
No, not bad. So what you're saying is, when we do this, when we do the tour next year, we can definitely go to Vancouver.
Yeah. What tour? What tour?
Yeah, the tour.
What tour?
The big tour, the spring break. Yeah.
Oh, spring break, and that's the thing tour?
Yeah.
Yeah, let's do Vancouver, yeah.
So it's like, you know, Black Guilt and Pathos will play, and then I'll, like, bill it as Kid Teeth, but it'll just be you and me doing the podcast in every city.
Hell yeah.
And we call it the wrong city every night. Hey, what's up, Denver?
Oh, my God.
Denver, what's good? San Jose.
I might be going to San Jose this week.
Yeah. For work?
For work, yeah.
Wow.
Find out tomorrow. Do I have any other good Vancouver stories?
Do you? I mean, that's
I went to the...
I didn't go with you, so I'm going to say I don't know.
I went to the Suspension Bridge Park.
Oh, yeah, so Tori and I were looking at Anisa's story when you guys had gone.
Yeah.
And I was telling her, I was like, I don't know if I could fuck with that. But it's not the idea of, like, being afraid that I'm going to fall, because I'm not afraid of heights at all. And, like, even if I were to, like, I know how to swim, too. So that's not a big deal.
I mean, you're not going to, like, the water below is, like, not deep. It's like a little stream.
So I'll die. So,
You'll just die, for sure.
And that's fine. I'm not afraid of death. But, like, what, like, really scares me is, like, for some reason, like, say, like, there's no way that it would happen, but, like, if my wallet fell out of my pocket, that's what I'm afraid of.
What do you can get all that shit back.
But I don't, in the moment, I'd be like, oh, there goes everything.
What? There goes your ID, fucking a couple credit cards, and, like, $4?
Yeah, everything. That's all I got. But that's, like, what would scare me about it. And then we were talking some more about it, and I said I would laugh if somebody fell over. Because, like, somebody
it fucking swings.
Yeah, well, I'm sure. There's mad fucking people on that thing.
Yeah. And there was, like, at one point, some, like, old lady walked by us, and she had, like, a walker, and I was like, yeah, I don't know. Like, I don't want to be, like, ableist or anything, but, like, she was having a fucking rough go. Like, she was not having a good time. And I'm like, yo, maybe this wasn't for you. Like, nobody told her, because it was expensive to get in there, too. It was, like, $60 a ticket.
Jesus.
Yeah, something like that. I don't know. It was all in Canadian dollars, so, like, basically free. Oh, no, it's so weird.
Like
everything
quid?
was so... Huh? No, it's the
Quid?
Canadian dollar.
Oh, okay.
But the exchange rate, our US dollar goes farther there. So, like, I would pay for things, and I'd be like, holy fuck, like, how is this, like, meal, you know, $80? And then I would look at, like, my credit card statement, and it was, like, 60. Because it would show it in, you know, Canadian dollars, but it would show on my card how much it was actually in US dollars.
Right.
So, like, everything was basically, like, 20% off or something like that. Which is cool.
That's cool.
But
other than that, Vancouver was cool.
Yeah, Vancouver was cool.
You
Oh, man, when we were on the suspension bridge, when we were coming back, like, Anais totally, like, fucking shoulder checked the shit out of some, like, I don't know, like, 17-year-old girl.
Ooh.
And, like, was, like, she just fucking, like, shoulder checked the shit out of her. Because, like, it's only big enough for people to walk, like, you know, but in both directions, you know, single file.
Okay.
And this girl was, like, walking, like, on the other side, like, trying to get around to, like, I don't know. Like, it was like a fucking field trip. There was a whole bunch of kids. And so she, like, walked, and Annie's just, like, full steam ahead, and, like, shoulder checked the shit out of her. And, like, the girl's fucking, like, jaw dropped, and, like, she, like, turned around. But, like, Annie just, like, kept on walking, like, didn't even look around. I was like, damn.
Damn, almost killed a 17-year-old push off the bridge.
Dude, it was badass, to be honest.
But then you would have had a murder on your hands.
Nah, she didn't almost push her off. It was fine.
Could you date a murderer?
Yeah, probably. Well, I don't know. Premeditated? Probably not. Like, manslaughter? Yeah.
Wait, what?
What? Manslaughter is
What?
when it's like an accident.
Is it?
Yeah, that's what manslaughter is.
Oh,
I don't know why.
Man...
I've always wondered why it's like it's like the most grotesque sounding phrase.
Right.
For when you accidentally kill someone, basically.
I thought manslaughter just meant multiple.
No, manslaughter is like non-premeditated murder. So like if I hit you with my car while you're crossing the street and you die, I'm not a murderer because like I didn't think about doing it beforehand. It's manslaughter.
Yeah. That's crazy.
I don't know why it's called manslaughter. It's the worst fucking word. Or phrase.
I like it though.
Yeah. So manslaughter, sure. You know. Well, it depends on the manslaughter. If it was like drunk driving, like, you know, you're out of here.
I could look past
You know,
drunk driving.
nah, you're a real piece of shit. But if it was something like that, you know, like I accidentally pushed someone off the suspension bridge, you know, whatever.
Yeah. Like, shit, you got a body count, whatever.
Yeah, whatever. Yeah. Other than that, like, Vancouver has a shit ton. Vancouver has a lot of good vegan food, actually.
Oh, well, there you go. The vegan report.
Had some really good. If you are vegan and you find yourself in Vancouver for the first time, go to a place called Meat. MEET. It's like a chain. Well, not. I don't know. They have multiple locations. Any one of them is fine. You know, the one in Gastown is lit. Go to what is it called? It's a pizza place. I don't remember. Just look up vegan pizza. You'll find it. It'll be the first result.
No.
It's good as fuck. Get the garlic knots. They go hard. Don't go to Taco Fino because that place is some bullshit.
But if you know Taco Fino, you're on the shit list.
Taco Fino's on the shit list. Yo, these motherfuckers really brought me a fucking tortilla with like a fried eggplant cube in the middle of it.
Ew.
And called it a fucking taco.
Oh.
It was
my
the
God.
most gentrified shit I have ever seen.
Remember, okay, do you remember in Claremont? I don't know why, but it made me think. Do you remember in Claremont the place called The Spot?
No.
So it's like, it's off of Indian Hill and Baseline, I want to say.
Mm-hmm.
And they have pizza there. And it's like kind of a vegan spot, half regular spot. But they make like, their recipes are all the same. It's just like, you know, if you get the non-vegan option, you know, say you'll get like chicken, and then like the vegan option, it's tofu. But they still make everything pretty much the same. And they have pizza there. And I remember getting a pizza, and I was like, this doesn't taste right. It's because they put pizza ingredients on the top of a fucking tortilla.
Ew.
Yeah.
Fuck that.
So I got like a barbecue chicken pizza, but it was like barbecue chicken tortilla chip.
Ew.
Yeah, so fuck the spot.
Yeah, fuck this spot. Fuck
Taco Frio.
Taco Fino.
Yeah, whatever. I'm
Taco
not
Fino
going
is
to
fucking
Vancouver.
canceled.
Taco
Virtuous
Fino,
Pie, I
you're
just remembered is the
canceled.
name of the pizza place. So check out Virtuous Pie.
Mm.
There's also a all-vegan grocery store called Vegan Supply Company, I think. I couldn't believe how many fucking different things they had there, like how many different options. Like there's all this shit like I've seen like on Twitter before. Like all these different vegan, just like, you know, whatever, groceries. And like they had 2 whole refrigerators that were just different types of vegan cheeses. Yeah, I've never seen so much variety before. So that was fucking awesome. And some ice cream place that was all vegan. Don't remember what it's called, but it was good. It was across the street from Vegan Supply Company. So there you go. There's your vegan report, Vancouver.
Brought to you by
And
That's the Thing podcast.
Brought to you by Rainier Beer.
Yeah, exactly. God, I need one of those.
Yeah, and then came back to the good old United States of A. I kept making a joke when we were in Vancouver where I just kept saying, you know, it really is very similar to the U.S. They just don't have any freedom here. Which I know is a dumb joke.
No, that's
but
good.
Really, I will say, like, Vancouver, it's a cool city, but
they don't have any
there's nothing
freedom.
that exciting about it because it's really like it's just like Seattle.
Yeah.
It's very similar to Seattle. Like it doesn't feel like going to another country because it's just so similar.
Mm.
There's nothing different about it, except they got like funny colored money,
and they don't have any freedom. Sucks.
Yeah. Yeah, and then when you come back on the train, they actually have to like, since there's multiple stops in the U.S. There's only one stop in Canada, and it's Vancouver. Coming back, you know, there's obviously like stops all the way down the coast through the U.S. So you could be getting off anywhere. So they don't have like customs at each one. Instead, like as soon as you cross over the border, they stop the train, and U.S. customs officers come on and like check your passport and shit.
Mm. Yeah. That would be like the one thing I'd forget, like coming into Canada is having a passport.
Well, they make sure you have it before you get on the train, because they don't want that to happen. I don't know what the fuck they would do if you didn't have it.
No passport, but you know, I'm like, I got all this freedom. Can I just come over anyway?
Yeah, and then so we've been back. We've been chilling. I have a funny I have a funny Uber story to tell you.
Let's hear it.
So I was in an Uber yesterday. Anis and I went to good old Sizzle Pie. Great pizza.
Amazing.
And across the street from Sizzle Pie here in Seattle in Cap Hill, there's an awesome vegan ice cream place called Frankie and Joe's. So we got ice cream, we got pizza, we got our Uber coming back, right? So I never noticed this before, but like the Uber drivers have like profiles, and they can actually write like a little like about me section.
Mm-hmm.
And this is the first time I'd ever seen one. I look at it, and this guy, it says like, I don't remember. It says like 2 fucking very like whatever hobbies, like, you know, like golfing and kayaking or some shit like that, right? I don't remember exactly. But the last thing it said was, and a single father.
Hey.
And Anis was just like, wow, he just couldn't wait to put that single father part in there, huh?
Yeah, he just needed to let you know he's a proud single father.
Like, less than a minute into our drive, he brings up his ex-wife.
Oh my god.
I fucking, like, I clutched Anis's thigh, like, so fucking hard when he said that. Because I couldn't believe it. Because we had just said, like, man, he can't wait to fucking talk about, like, how he's a single father.
Mm-hmm. He's like, and yeah.
I don't even remember what he said. Because I think, like, my fucking mind went numb. I couldn't, like, it was so fucking funny to me. Like, I just heard him say, like, something, yeah, my daughter's in college, and, you know, my ex-wife, and I just, like, it was just, like, ringing after that.
My ex-wife.
Jesus. And then, you know, proceeded to tell me how hard his daughter's working in college. I'm like, okay, cool, dude.
Yeah.
I went to college, too. I know.
Wow.
But the thing, so beyond that, he was also, like, the kind of guy, like, he just loved, like, little phrases. Like, things like
If the trains are coming, don't go running. I don't know.
you know, like he'd just be like, he'd see people like blocking the intersection. He's like, oh, you know, some people, they just think this world's made for them. You know. You know, things like that. He was just like,
It's true.
These like just old dude phrases. But the third thing that blew my mind during this like fucking 15-minute ride was he was asking us like if we've been to different places around Washington, and like he looks right at Anise, and he's like, "Oh, have you like made a trip to explore Forks?" And I'm like, how the fuck did he fucking just by sight nail Anais as a fucking Twilight fan?
You know why?
Because there's no other reason you would possibly ask about fucking Forks, Washington. Because there's nothing interesting about Forks.
I tell you why.
What?
Single father.
Yeah, makes sense.
They pay so much attention.
He even said, because she was like, "Oh yeah, you know, I've been over there." And he was like, "Yeah, was it everything Twilight promised you?" I'm like, how did he fucking know? Nobody would just ask that unless you knew.
But he knew because he's a single father. He's a good dad.
But even still, just like the fact that, you know, Anise would also be a fucking Twihard.
Oh my god. Is that the name?
Yeah. For Twilight fans, Twihards.
I haven't seen honestly, I have not seen the other 3 movies besides the first one.
I've seen all of them multiple times.
It sounds like an awful existence.
They're okay movies. They're funny.
No.
They're funny because they're fucking, like, to me, they're fucking stupid. So that's why they're, you know, they've got some charm to them.
It's no Training Day.
It's no Training Day. You got a dick, don't you?
You got a dick, don't you?
Or maybe, I think he just says he got a dick, right? I don't know. I have a wife.
Yeah, no,
that's
what you got a dick, right? Did you have a liquor license? Is she a dyke?
That's a good movie.
God, it's such a good movie. I'm gonna watch that tonight.
Yeah, so that guy was he was a real treat. I think he said something mildly problematic, like we were like fucking 15 feet from our destination.
Oh,
and I was enjoying him, and then he just like let something out that was,
he was like,
I don't remember.
Thank God you guys aren't black, right?
I think it had something to do with women.
What did he
say?
No,
he was like, oh, does it? He said we were getting close to my apartment. He was like, oh, does it get, you know, very loud around here? You know, is it? I don't know. Like, does it get crazy around here? I'm like, oh no, not really. Like, I think there's not enough going on over here. Like all the bars and stuff are, you know, a few blocks away. And he's like, oh, I was thinking more like the homeless. I'm like, well, what do you mean getting loud? Like, they it's not like homeless people are wandering through my apartment like fucking shouting and like banging on trash cans or something.
He's one of those Seattle is dying people.
Yo, we fucking went to the dog park yesterday and we're talking to some dude and he brought up fucking Seattle is dying documentary. And I only came into like half the conversation because Anais was talking to him first.
Mm-hmm.
But I think he was like talking from the perspective of like, oh man, Seattle is dying. Like he agreed with the documentary.
That's
I don't know
everybody,
what the fuck is up
if you
with
still have
here.
not seen it, look up Seattle is Dying. It's a hard watch.
Yo, people here
because it's boring.
So weird about homeless. It's
so
fucking weird to me.
It's insane, dude.
Yeah.
But anyway, so that's the update on Brad. And now the mad update. What's good, y'all?
Nobody needs a mad update.
Yeah, you know, but maybe they do. Maybe they do. So first of all, got myself a glass of a Pinot Noir because I'm a wine connoisseur.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, so that's what I do. I also drink a beer before. Like the last 30 minutes of this, I was like finishing off a beer, and now I got my glass of wine.
My life's so sad. I've gotten to the point where I'm the guy, like, I go out to like a place with my coworkers, and they're all getting drinks, and I order like a Coke.
Dude, you need those probiotics.
I don't know if they're gonna work.
They will.
Maybe.
They will. I promise you.
Maybe.
You have to take them at least before you come out here, because literally the only things that we can show you are places to drink.
Yo, have you heard of a drink called a trash can?
Not a trash can, but there is this show called You're the Worst.
Uh-huh.
And one of the characters makes a drink called trash juice.
Okay.
Which looks like it's just like a bunch of alcohol mixed with like cranberry or some type of fruit juice.
So Anise tried to order this drink at like 3 or 4 different bars in Vancouver, and nobody had heard of it. And I never heard of it. I've asked tons of people. Nobody's heard of it. I swear to God, she made this drink up. But if you Google it, you can find it. But like nobody else has ever heard of it. Yeah, or Irish trash can.
Irish trash can. Oh, you mean Irish car bomb?
No, not an Irish car bomb. Irish car bomb, first of all, is problematic drink.
Why do you say that?
It is.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is. It's a horrible name.
No, people, you're so sensitive. Log off of Twitter.
No, there's a lot of like people who won't like serve the drink under that name.
Really?
It's mad offensive.
Nah, just give me an Irish car bomb. If you don't give it to me, no tip.
God. Anyway, no.
Irish trash can. All right, let's see.
Yeah, Irish car bomb's the shit with like fucking... That shit's, first of all, fucking gross.
No, it's good.
Ugh.
I love... Yeah, actually,
right.
You know what? No, because so Tori had a couple friends who came out and visited us for St. Patrick's Day, and we got car bombs at every bar we went to.
All right.
Let's see. Gin, light rum, vodka, peach schnapps, blue Curaçao, triple sec, Red Bull, and a straw.
Yeah, so it's just a shit ton of alcohol in a Red Bull.
Yeah.
But like the reason it's called trash can is because like you put the Red Bull in the cup.
On top. Right.
So it looks like a trash can sitting in it. It's basically just a fucking trashy drink.
You see, yeah, this is kind of gross. I would not drink this.
I mean, it definitely like it's a kind of like fuck you up kind of drink. It's like an AMF, like you know, it's just like a bunch of shit, but it tastes mad good. Like it doesn't taste like alcohol, so it's like dangerous.
I see.
Yeah, but yeah.
So what's going on with me? Well, I'm glad you guys asked.
Nobody asked.
So, went to California for Sound and Fury.
Oh, nice.
And first of all, I'd like to give a congratulations to the winner of the Get Brad to Sound and Fury contest.
Nobody, because I didn't go.
No, well, some girl offered to give you a ticket.
Really?
But it wasn't for Sound and Fury exactly.
Damn, do I have a secret admirer?
No. So, first, we'll give the first shout out to Kai, because he's the one who made this kind of happen. But this girl, her @name, if you guys feel like following her, I do not. Her name is Ashley Nick Riley.
Who?
And I don't know, just this woman. And
right.
she was selling her ticket for a Sound and Fury event. It wasn't for Sound and Fury in particular, but on Thursday there was like a pre-show, and it was Glitterer. And so she could have given you her Glitterer ticket.
Okay.
Not what we were looking for.
Yeah.
But good enough.
Yeah.
I appreciate you extending the offer out.
Who did she extend the offer to?
To me.
Oh.
But to give to you. Well, she was like, I think Kai probably told her like, oh, like you should send this to my mans. And I could have sent it to you, but there's no way. Like, I'm sure if it was the fest though,
I still would not have come.
Wow.
Bro, wasn't it like a fucking 100 degrees in California?
It wasn't that bad though.
I'm not gonna fucking fly to hell.
It's typical. Yo, shut the fuck up. You used to live there. Like, it's just a normal ass summer.
I know, and it's fucking god awful. I couldn't wait to move from there.
It's livable.
I'm happier than I've ever been in my life because I don't live in Southern California anymore.
No, Southern California is great.
Southern California is great because it has a lot of cool shit, but that weather fucking kills me. It makes me so upset. I can't deal with it.
You would hate Chicago.
I hate the heat.
So, like, the day when we left to go to Sound and Fury was like a Thursday morning.
Yeah.
And we took like a red eye flight, so we're leaving here at like 3 or 4 in the morning, and we step outside when our Uber gets here, and it was like 80 degrees with what felt like 80% humidity already.
Mm-hmm.
And so the second we just got to like 100 degrees dry heat, let me tell you, that's so much better.
Yeah.
It's like, it's amazing, like how much you feel like you can breathe in that shit.
Right.
The Sound and Fury was cool.
Mm-hmm.
I thought Have Heart was fucking great.
Yeah.
It was awe-inspiring.
Nice.
I asked the Sound and Fury organizers, they would not let me host Saturday solo.
I had to be there.
Yeah. Kai and I were able to get a meet and greet off in the merch area, so thanks to everybody who came to the meet and greet.
Congrats.
I will say the best part of Sound and Fury, besides Have Heart and Fiddlehead and Candy, was when we were leaving.
Yeah.
I was walking out, and the Run for Cover people were there.
Uh-huh.
And I got my War shirt on, and one of the dudes from Run for Cover was like, "Yo, sick fucking shirt."
Yeah.
And that's how I knew this whole internet shit is a lie.
The whole internet shit is a lie.
It's like it's just so much not real life.
Yeah, exactly.
And it's weird that it's taking me till not now in this moment, but like now in this age to realize that shit is so fucking fake.
Yeah.
There's something that like actually happened where I was okay, so it was Pride, and I think since last time we recorded it was like Pride in Chicago.
Yeah.
And the Pride parade goes.
I thought we recorded when it was Pride, but
we might have, but regardless, I mean, it was whatever.
Yeah.
But Pride, like the Pride parade, went right down the street of where the store that I used to work at.
Mm-hmm.
And Michael Jackson was playing.
Okay.
And obviously, like there's this weird thing now where it's like, is Michael Jackson good or not?
Right.
And they were playing Michael Jackson at Pride, and every single person I was walking up and down the street was like dancing to this shit, and I was like, oh, okay, so this internet shit is not real.
Right.
Like no one gives a fuck about that like documentary that just came out.
Yo, honestly, I think like the biggest fucking example of any of this shit is Chris Brown.
What do you mean? I feel like
there's no like, oh, like maybe what he did was bad. Like he did a fucking horrible thing.
Right.
And people just let him cook. Like he's just fine.
That's true.
He's still going strong. Like he fucking, he still has his career. Nothing has changed for him.
But something tells me that
now that's to be fair, that's a combination of two things. That's a combination of like this internet shit ain't real, and also like people will like support someone who has abused women no matter what.
Right.
Which is,
but also I'm
not saying that that's a good thing. I'm not saying I'm happy that Chris Brown is like still cooking. I don't think he should.
Mm-hmm. But like, I mean, I also think like subculture does not sway public opinion whatsoever.
Right.
Because he's like, Chris Brown is like such like a huge artist that like your typical normal everyday person probably has forgotten what happened with Rihanna.
Yeah.
And the fact that they did a song together post that shit happening, for most people, and people who don't have like that critical thinking node in their brain,
right,
for most people it's just like they made up, it's fine. But yeah, I think that was the moment where I was like, oh shit, like this internet shit just does not matter.
Yeah.
But also it's very weird for people trying to cancel somebody who's dead and can't defend themselves.
Right.
That's a weird stance to take on the whole thing.
Yeah.
Where's I going with that though?
I don't know.
Oh yeah, the dude from Run for Cover said my Warrior shirt was sick, so it's even more of a confirmation that they'll be back very, very soon.
Hell yeah. It's like the end of like a Marvel movie where it's like Iron Man will return.
No, he's dead, man.
Oh, yeah. Whoa, come on, bro. I haven't seen the last one. Spoilers, dude. Come on.
But yeah, so Sound and Fury was cool. A bunch of dudes standing hard who aren't in bands.
Yeah.
Just trying to make sure that nobody fucked with them, which is weird. Because what stake do you have in this other than you spend most of your paycheck on merch that's like yellow?
Yeah.
Fucking moron. A lot of the bands who we mentioned on the last episode didn't watch.
Nice.
Saw Glitterer.
Uh-huh.
That was good. Have you listened to Glitterer yet?
Nope.
Oh,
Forgot about all the bands you told me to listen to like immediately after we stopped recording.
That's fine.
Yeah.
But being home was great. Seeing everybody was cool.
Yeah.
The Inland Empire is a joke.
Do you think you'll be back during like Christmas time?
Not exact.
Next time I'll be back, or like Thanksgiving first, I guess.
That's iffy.
Come on.
I just gotta make more. I gotta make more money. I did get promoted.
Wow!
So
Congrats.
Making a couple extra bucks. So
Congrats.
maybe Thanksgiving could happen.
Hell yeah.
Yeah. Maybe we'll see. We really gotta plan something out.
I'm trying to get promoted shit right now too.
Oh yeah, but you don't get promoted until you get back from Italy. So.
Yeah.
But yeah, we got to plan something. Speaking of us,
it's
been a year of And That's the Thing.
Yeah.
So thanks for everybody for sticking around. You know, we never thought we'd get to this place. You feel me?
Thanks to all 6 of you.
Oh wait, what's the line?
Huh?
Hold on, I'll tell you exactly what I'm trying to say. To really send off the sentiment that being a podcast for a year has really has really changed our lives in a way. Can I not pause an ad?
Damn, bro, you got ads? Come on.
YouTube
Premium, dude.
You're not paying for YouTube, Red?
No, I do.
I want to.
Worth it.
I used up all my emails for like the free trial. You know this song though.
Yeah.
Hey everybody, we're Palace and Ruins.
Oh my fucking god. Oh, so you were trying to say so you were trying to say Sorry, I'm trying to get there, but I keep hearing fucking young Jake's voice saying, "Hey, what's up, guys?" you see, you're trying to say fucking.
I never thought.
Long time ago, like when this first podcast started, like I never thought we'd get this place, you know. The most fucking just like nervous mumble mouth fucking nonsense I've ever heard. I never thought like at long time ago, like when this first band started, first podcast started,
we'd get to this place.
I never thought we'd get to this place. I never thought we'd get this place. You know. The best part is ending it with "you know."
Yeah,
it's like no idea what the fuck you just said.
Yeah, let's imagine like so Robert Herrera is like interviewing us, right?
Yeah.
The Wi-Fi in my place is trash. Right
great bit.
With Palace and Ruins, how you guys doing? Pretty
good. We're doing great.
You guys just got on stage. Really
his fucking voice.
Yeah, we just had a really good podcast, Brad. How do you feel about it?
Yeah, a lot of blood, sweat, and tears have gone into this thing. You know, I see all my podcasting heroes out there. And to get a chance to get on this stage with them, this stage that we call the internet, this stage that we call SoundCloud.
Oh wait,
where's our podcast hosted? I don't know. The stage that we call Spotify.
Yeah, there you go.
That's where I listen to it.
We're a Spotify podcast.
On the rare occasion that I do listen to it, I listen to it on Spotify.
That's good.
So you guys are a young band. Do you guys mind introducing yourselves and what you guys do in the band?
Okay, so I'm Matt. I talking to a snow. I'm talking to a blue snowball microphone.
Hey, I'm Brad.
I edit it.
I'm Brad. I'm rhythm talker. I do backup talking.
Oh my god! And David's in this video, which is hilarious.
Oh god, I forgot that was his name.
I'm Jeff. I'm the real vocalist of Palace and Ruins.
Oh yeah, that was the joke back then. That actually was kind of a funny joke at the time.
At the time, yeah. Are you
We
still
used-
listening to it? Let me pause.
I could
this.
hear it in the background. Well, because I heard him say, "I'm the real vocalist of Palace and Ruins," because
Right.
at the time, whenever we would go to shows, we would meet people independently, not necessarily near each other. We would all introduce ourselves as the vocalist of Palace and Ruins, just to fuck with people. I don't know. It was a pretty good joke.
I can
'Cause,
see Jeff taking that kind of personally.
Definitely. Oh yeah. And it was only kind of funny in that video because everyone's there, so you know it's a joke. But
Right.
when you tell different people on different occasions the same thing, that's when it was really good.
My favorite comment on this video is David looks bored. Were you at this show?
I don't think so, actually. No. One of the rare occasions I wasn't there.
It would just be something
Oh wait,
It would just be something I did on the side, but now it's one of my favorite things to do.
And you guys just did a couple of sold out shows.
Wait, did I miss it?
Being on stage with a packed house.
No, I don't think so.
Pretty awesome.
When we played All Stars, it's probably one of the most fun things I've ever.
no.
You guys released in summer, right?
Yeah, we just finished the demo. We're working on
Oh my god, just hearing all their voices makes me want to fucking.
the studio next month to get to sing a lot.
Oh, I don't even know.
It's just I really just pray into it and I seek God, what do you want us to speak? Because this is.
I want to say hi to Anise.
You know what I mean?
Yo, what's good?
And this is
He
what
said,
he's
"What's
called
good?"
us all to do.
She said
So,
hi.
that's where really a lot of our inspiration is Jesus Christ.
How did you guys all meet?
That's a lot of our inspiration as well.
I didn't hear it. It was too quiet.
No, he's saying Jesus is our inspiration. You feel
Oh
me?
yeah.
Yeah. Huh.
You know, I love my dude Jesus.
Yeah. Okay. So Robert
Thank you,
Herrera.
God.
Jesus Christ.
Jesus Christ.
Did you tell him my cab shirt that you got me?
I did tell him about the cab shirt. Actually, he asked if it was. He asked if it was lame in like a Forever 21 font. I said no. It was cool looking. It's got the little checkers on it.
Oh yeah. Tell Anise about my Forever 21 shirt though.
I'll tell her later. She's leaving. She's closing the door.
So,
Wait.
you guys all meet then?
How did we meet Robert Herrera?
To us at school, and he's like, "Hey, a bass player," and then the new song that you guys are recording.
Trying to check us out. Taking it step by step.
Really want to play with Midst Lions. That's my all-time favorite band.
Oh wait,
my
is it?
God.
I played with. What band?
Imagine
You
fucking.
guys are done
Oh
with.
God.
What band? Like what bands
no,
are we?
no offense to my man Trevor, who's the one speaking, who's the one speaking at that moment. You know, obviously at the time, we're in fucking high school, we don't know how to think big. So his fucking aspirations is to play with some shit tier fucking nobody outside of this tiny scene knows about Christian band.
Yeah, in the midst of lions.
As if it'd be fucking hard to get on a show. You just have to talk to the promoter and do fucking 100 pre-sale, and there you go. Your dream's achieved. That was the fucking worst part about that scene. Was it was not hard for any single band to play with their fucking idols. It
Right.
sounds cool, but it's because they basically had to pay to play. And they were most of the time god awful shitty bands who did not deserve to even be up there with bands who actually had a following and talent, because some shitty promoters yeah, you can play, just sell $400-$500 worth of tickets, and
Oh,
if
yeah.
you don't, just pay out of
No
pocket.
problem.
Which is
No
what you're
problem.
gonna do, because you're definitely not gonna sell that many tickets. You're not gonna sell fucking 60 tickets to this show.
No way.
Or more often than not, they don't even want you to sell tickets to that show. Because they don't have a problem selling tickets to that show. They want you to sell 30 tickets to the fucking Thursday night local showcase. That's the show you're definitely not going to sell tickets to. Because if you're the band opening up for bands people actually want to see, yeah, selling the tickets is probably going to be annoying, but you're going to be able to do it because people, they don't give a shit if they buy it from you or from, the venue's website or whatever. Those shows were the ones that were easy. It was the ones, the local showcases that were bullshit, and that's how you managed to but that's how they made their money, right? Because no one that night's getting paid.
Right, and so they're just like, fuck it, like, we'll take it.
Yeah. So, oh man, what a fucking god-awful music scene.
I know.
Oh, what a fucking nightmare. And we thought that was just like, that's just the way it is. Like, that's how music's supposed to be done.
Dude, I played a show recently.
Yeah.
And let me tell you.
Kid Tooth, singular.
I don't miss playing to 7 people.
Yeah.
It was cool. Like, honest, I had a good time because the last time I played a show was a fucking shit show.
Yeah.
So it was cool, like, to not have to do anything other than, like, show up and play. Yeah. And what was really great was, even though it was 7 people, and I think it was more, I just say 7 because really there was only like 7 people who were like I invited who probably like cared, but most of the people were there for me, which is good. And it was even fucking funnier because the headlining band, when I was done playing, it seemed like everybody left. So the only people there left to watch the headlining band were me, Tori, their friend, the bartender, and the promoter.
Oof.
Which, that's rough.
Yeah, it's rough. That's real rough.
Yeah, but it was a good show. I told the crowd that so I was wearing my In Loving Memory of Little Galil shirt.
Yeah, I saw.
And so I told the crowd that you had passed away.
Oh my god. There are so many people on this earth who by all means should not know who I am at all. But not only do they know who I am, but they think I'm dead.
Yeah, I thought
too many people.
Tori sold me out pretty quick. She told everybody who was like standing there, like, yeah, his friend isn't dead.
Snitch.
But I was like, oh, like, and before I get off stage and before I play this last song.
You just said he's dead to subculture.
I was just like, like, if I could leave you guys with these last moments, I just want to give a big shout out to my man Lil Galil. He passed away some years ago, and he was one of the greatest songwriters of our time. And this song is his song, and I strive every day to be like him. So this is On Your Way Out.
Did you actually play one of my songs?
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
I did.
My God. Did you
but not the right
to the Citizen song?
No, I didn't. I left it.
Not you played it not right?
Yeah, well, duh, because
you?
As much as we made jokes about you copying that song, the chords that you play are different than the Citizen ones. So
yeah.
I played the Citizen chords and then just sang it the way you sang
funny.
it.
But it's funny because it's close enough that you can do that and it still sounds like you're playing my song.
I love it. That's the whole point.
Yeah.
But the Chicago music scene, just show a nigga some love, real quick.
Yeah.
Just kidding. I mean, we played at a weird venue too, so.
Yeah.
And I finally had the typical like band that plays the show that has like a staircase when you have to load in.
Oh yeah.
Let me tell you, it wasn't easy on the knees.
Yeah.
I feel like such an old fucking man.
Yeah.
But I feel like I had something. What did I have to say? I played a show. You were dead.
I was dead.
But okay. So Tori was like, she's like, but what if Brad died like while you were playing and like you didn't know and you said that?
So
I was like, oh, I feel like it'd be fine.
I feel like that's not a really big deal.
Yeah. Or also, and it was like, what if you had actually died? Like, what would your funeral be like? And it's like, honestly, I feel like I'd have a good time at Brad's funeral.
Yeah, you can wear the shirt. Be accurate.
Exactly. I feel I'd make it the Comedy Central roast of Brad Gully.
Oh my God.
Be like, oh, guess who bit the dust? Am I right?
Oh my god.
So we all knew Brad. We all knew this would happen, right?
We all knew he'd be the first to go.
Yeah. Am I right?
You know
What's
he
up,
couldn't
Gully?
drink alcohol. What a pussy.
What a bitch.
What a bitch.
I
He
remember
was
one
always
time,
sick.
and we didn't think he was gonna die first. Come on now.
Yeah. The man with
Alright.
the perpetual cold.
Everybody, make sure to tip your bartender. All right. Can't wait.
Can't wait.
Can't wait. Can't wait for your
Good
wedding.
time. Yeah. Well, who knows when
I'm gonna
that'll
be
be.
there. Yeah.
It's not getting any ideas.
But I'll be the best dressed. That's for sure.
Yeah. I already told Anise that if we get married that that you get an hour of talking time at our wedding.
Oh hell yeah, that's fucking
Like,
right.
You know, they do a speech. Like I'm slotting you for an hour
Yeah.
to just get up there and talk.
And I'll talk the whole. If I run out of shit to say, I'll just stand there.
And this will be like end of the night after open bar.
Oh, this would be amazing. And just, yo, okay, hold up, yo. Ah, shit, it's crazy. We're all here, right? Oh man, okay. Okay, shout out to the Gully family. You know what I mean?
Why'd you turn into Lil Wayne?
I don't know. I'd be like, yo, they're all here, right? Shout out to Anise's family. Oh, what's up? All right, I'm Matt. You got me for an hour, so just buckle in. That'd be fucking fantastic.
Yeah.
Can't wait.
All right. Well, it's getting real hot in here. I'm sweaty.
All right.
I want to go. I'm gonna go eat some tortellini for dinner. You know.
Nice.
Hey.
I got a nice pot roast we're gonna make tonight. So there you go. You got what are your words of wisdom?
No words of wisdom, but I have been doing something.
Oh.
It's not really. This isn't really a plug. It's more. It's a call to action.
Let's hear it.
It's a call for suggestions. So in my free time, I've been working on a Discord bot.
Okay.
Just because it's fun and it's fun to like code something that I don't have to take so seriously like I do for work. Because at the end of the day, like I've gotten into software engineering because it's my hobby, but it's not so fun at work sometimes because it's a higher standard. But working on this is fun because I can do whatever the fuck I want, but I don't really know what to make it do at this point. I'm just kind of like playing around with it. So far, I have a bot that can like join a channel, and if you type certain commands, it just plays like meme sounds.
Okay.
Like that's like the sad music, but with the air horn. That kind of shit. So I need suggestions on what to actually to make it do.
Well, there you go, people.
There you go.
Hit
If you
those
use
DMs.
Discord, if you use Discord, I'll build you a custom Discord bot,
There you go.
free of charge. I'm pretty sure if I charge you, I could get fired. Yep.
If I got anything to plug, it's everybody listen to Regional Justice Center.
How about that Twitter beef though?
Yo, you know what?
That
You
shit
know
was
what?
fun.
That was so much fun. It's like
People get real mad.
it's so true though. So I don't know like what spurred Ian's ideas to this. That's what we should do. That's who we should get as a guest.
I would love to have him on it to talk about the fucking photographers.
Just to talk about anything, but I think you, me, and Ian would have like some real chemistry going on. So
Yeah, you should talk to him.
Ian, I'm sure you don't listen, but if you do, let's all work something out. Send me your number. We'll all be in a group chat, and we'll figure out when exactly to do the And That's the Thing Regional Justice Center collab.
Yeah.
Because I think that'd be a good fucking episode. But, okay, so when that, like, all started popping off, at least, like, when I remember, so it was Sound and Fury last year.
Yeah.
And there was that drug church show.
Yeah.
That happened at Program.
Right.
And me and him were, like, front row. Alongside with our main man Brian. What's good, mate? And but we were just like trying to get there, mash it up, have fun, watch Drug Church and all that shit. But I remember at one point the whole front row was photographers.
Yeah.
And I was like, that's so weird for this floor show.
Right.
And I think like immediately after was when he started, like, I don't know if that's when he started, but I remember seeing the, like, fuck the photographers tweets.
Yeah.
And I was like, yeah. And then at Sound and Fury, so during Have Heart, they got up on stage before Have Heart went on.
Right.
And they were like, yo, listen, if you come up to stage dive, get the fuck off.
Right.
Because we already know there's going to be too many people on this stage.
Right.
And I was like, as much as I agree with get on and get the fuck off, because that's definitely gone away.
Right.
Why don't you just move the photographers off?
Yeah.
Because there's literally way too many of them.
Right. Like, the only people who should be on the stage for more than, like, 10 seconds is the band.
Yeah. Because, like, yo, imagine, like, this isn't to toot my own horn or anything, but, like, if Pathos was playing and I had, like, fucking photographers in my way of, like, me getting down and doing my thing, I'd be so fucking pissed.
Yeah.
Because, like, yo, this is my stage.
Yeah.
Like, this is my band playing my show.
Yeah.
I don't give a fuck if you take a photo.
Yeah.
Like, I'd be happy if there were no photos of us in existence.
My favorite thing, honestly, about all that beef that went down was, and he even said this too, the thing that sparked it all was a picture he took of the stage with all these fucking photographers. That's what started the whole, like, beef for a couple days, everyone talking shit back and forth about, oh, respect photographers, oh, fuck photographers, right? The thing is, he's been on this bullshit for a long time. And he says, like, wild shit all the time where he's like, oh, like, I'll fucking punch a photographer in the face. Like, oh, fuck photographers. Get a real job, right? Like, I don't know. Like, I'm not quoting verbatim, but, like, basically that kind of shit all the time.
Yeah.
And then he posts a picture of the real thing, of it actually, like, you can look at this picture and it's easy to be like, what's wrong with this picture? And that's what sets people off. Not all the ridiculous shit that he said before about fuck photographers, but the actual, like, proof, the evidence of, like,
that there's too many fucking people.
There's way too many fucking people on this stage. That's what sets people off. That fucking blew my mind.
Dude, and it's insane, because, like, even looking at all the Sound and Fury pictures, like, it's crazy how many pictures are the same picture from the same angle, just either the difference is it in black and white or is it in full color?
Yeah.
This shit is so stupid. So, no photographers. The only photographer I want on stage is my man, Jonathan.
Yeah.
Rest in peace to Chris Avis. But stop. Just stop with the fucking photos. Just stop.
Yep.
Who are you? What are you doing this for? For the clout?
Come on, bro. They're documenting the scene.
No. No. Start your own band.
Yeah.
And I hate that. I hate when bands say that. I hate when they say start your own band. But start your own band, just if you feel like you need to be on the stage that much at that point, just make a fucking band.
Yeah.
Oh, you're not talented enough to play an instrument or be a singer? Oh. Just jump in the fucking crowd then.
Yeah.
It's not hard.
Yeah, I've got a lot of opinions on the subject, but, save it for another time. And maybe we can get our mans on to talk about it.
Yeah, I'm definitely. So shout out Regional Justice Center. Shout out Seattle's New Gods.
I'm gonna see them when they're here in September.
Yo, they're playing somewhere in Chicago, but they like, it's one of those things where the venue is TBA.
Wow.
Yeah, I'm not excited about that at all.
They're playing here, like fucking, like so close. I can walk there in 5 minutes.
That's fucking tight.
So, and it's 2 days before I leave to Italy, so perfect timing.
Not bad. So yeah, if you haven't listened to Regional Justice Center, listen to Regional Justice Center.
Yeah.
And I think that's all I got.
That's it.
All right.
Oh, I'm gonna lay down. Oh, it feels so good on my back. Shout out Casper mattresses. You know, I know this podcast used to be sponsored by Tempur-Pedic. We told you not to trust those mattress in a box scams, gimmicks, but this is the real deal. This shit makes my back. I've never been to Tempur-Pedic. I've been Casper all the way since day one. Makes my back feel real good. I'm probably sitting really far away from laying down and ceiling.
You do.
But you know what? I'll just talk real loud. This shit feels real good.
The whoring worth my time or sperm. While you write rhymes the same night you learn. I got rhymes to burn and rhymes as death force me to rock mics in sign language. I'm flying as good as my dynamics. I'm seasoned of a panic granted from the planet man. You couldn't shoot the gift if you were standing with the cannon. I'm on this earth to this cruise. I'm plot on vets. Rhyming since birth just proves that you haven't caught on yet. Hell's like Tetris, see to you fit, one should teach you to quit. You precious pieces of shit, you'll leave rhyming to people with wits and stop whining and preaching to kids. Complete the sun and freak an eclipse, but I drop exceeds a ton. What I engineer, your engine needs to run. So for you to postpone, learning my ghost tones will greatly benefit you. And if I offend you, fuck you, I intend to. Copyright extends to Saturn and back twice. For those that lack patterns with whack rhymes, I smash atoms and battle riddle clicks to collapse mics. I'll pummel anyone who brings it. Fuck R&B and anyone who sings it.
Broadcast on September 13th, track 1. Broadcast on September 12th, track 2.
The microphone, I'm stingy with it. You'll need a legion of angels with vice grip to the pen with it. If you wanted the heavyweight, make your cipher pay the cost. And any nigga under 1,000 pounds is getting tossed. Believe what you wanna believe, from the Bible to astrology. But when I step into the cipher, rappers start practicing idolatry. Immune to humans will a percentage to come about with this. So come at me with math, man. I hit that ass with advanced calculus. I'll bring my math to the rapid class. You want a bag? Bring a bazooka Bible, 4-leaf clove in the church just to back your ass. Pull out your can of ass whoopings. I'll pull out my jar of whoop a can's ass. You tried to give an ass whooping but couldn't. None of y'all niggas are tight on the mic device with lame minds. I'll blow you out with the same line, with the same rhyme. At the same time, you could be Einstein to the night power. I'm still taking your chin, I take you out. Even if my IQ was